Hello my lovelies, so this is Lizzie from Love from Lizzie, and today I'm bringing you the July 2019 Love from Lizzie card kit. So I've got a couple of quick updates for you just before I get started. One is I'm flying out to Junkie Fest next week. I'm going to be teaching there, so I'm super excited about that. So getting this kit and this release together alongside preparing for the kit and the class for next week has been a very interesting time, particularly as my poor little piggy has had whooping cough a couple of weeks ago. He is all better now though, and so I'd like to thank everybody for their well wishes and inquiries after him, but we are starting to get back to normal now. But I'm super excited about that. The Love from Lizzie blog is currently not having the monthly challenge. That's because we're bringing something new in very soon, but I will talk about that when in the videos when that changes. So you're all here to see this kit, and I've had such a positive reaction on Instagram that I'm super excited to share it all with you. And this is what you're going to get if you've ordered the card kit. If you've ordered a subscription, you have actually got until midnight this evening. If you're watching this on the same day that it's posted, you've got until midnight of the 19th of June to subscribe. Otherwise, if you want this kit thereafter, if you're watching this later, then you'll need to buy that as a standalone, because it's just the way that we run our subscriptions. When you subscribe to the Love from Lizzie card kit, you pay for your first month and your last month's worth of kits. So you have paying for 2 kits and 2 lots of shipping to make sure those come out to you. And then each subsequent month you'll get an invoice, unless you are charged by credit card, which will then, it will just automatically be taken from your account. If you are a subscriber, you get free add-on shipping. You have got up until midnight of the 25th to place your add-on orders. So if you are a subscriber and you want to enjoy the free add-on shipping, be sure to check out the product release video, which is just about to come after this. I'll give details of our updated clearance category and show you all the products that we've got that are going to work as add-ons to this kit, as well as new product release items. So I'm going to stop chattering away and I'm going to start sharing what is in these kit bags. So I'm super excited about the kit this month, mainly because this is a Love from Lizzie exclusive card kit. And I did a kit in September last year, the September Super Kits, to celebrate the Love from Lizzie birthday. I used similar design ways, and this kit is called the Summer Fruits Kit. So I'm going to start off with the cardstock. Now, I have done things a little bit differently again this month, but all cardstock is cut to 8.5 inches by 11 inches, which is American and Canadian standard letter size. So you are getting a pink, a raspberry pink, a mint, a cream, and a sunshine yellow. Those are the 5 sheets of cardstock. In every kit I do include 5 sheets of cardstock so that you can split them in half, either widthways or lengthways, to make 10 card bases, because I make 10 card 1 kits. So that is what you're used to receiving in a kit, but this month I have actually also included 2 Copic or alcohol marker friendly cardstock sheets. It will become apparent why in a minute. So you're actually getting 7 sheets of cardstock. You're also going to receive a sheet of vellum, which has got printed limes on it. I had loads of fun designing that, so I hope everybody enjoys it. And you're also going to get a full-size sheet of acetate. Now, if you hold it this way, the lines are gold. And if you hold it this way, the lines are silver, and they are foiled. So that's going to be lovely for shakers or for windows or whatever your heart fancies. But those the cardstock and the specialty that are in the kit. We've also got some Love from Lizi peel-offs, and as I do each month, the peel-off that I introduce into the kit is a brand new colourway or design. Now these are Love from Lizi pinstripe peel-offs. There are 3 different widths, and this colour is Mauve Moondust. So it's got like it's almost like a glittered finish, but there is absolutely zero glitter that will come away from it. It's almost rough to the touch in a smooth fashion. It's very difficult to describe, but they're super pretty and really versatile. Also going to get a Love from Lizi stamp set, and in this stamp set, which I did sneak in the Instagram sneak peeks, you're going to get 3 little girls. You've got one with a super huge ponytail and a watermelon slice. You've got one with a messy bun sort of kicking her leg up, and you've got one that's like a rear view of her, so she could be laying down on a towel or she could be standing chatting to somebody else, but it's the back of her head, and she's in a little bikini there, an absolutely itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini. And then you've got a few sort of accessory stamps. So you've got a little feather, you've got a slice of pineapple, which I think if you were a bit creative you could colour up to look like a slice of pizza. You have a cocktail with a top cocktail glass with a lovely little umbrella, a little flower and feather coming from, or leaf. You have a little slice of either lemon or lime or grapefruit, and then you have this really lovely sort of like palm leaf here. And then there are 4 sentiments. We've got sun, sand, watermelon in hand, so this little girl is perfect for that. Have a wonderful summer, hello summer, and sweet thanks. So that is the stamp set included in the kit. And last but by no means least, we have the paper pads. Now this is a Love from Lizi exclusive. You will find that I'm going to be saying that constantly throughout this unboxing video. But this is the Summer Fruits paper pack. It's 6x6 inch patterned paper. It's acid and lignin free. There are 20 single-sided patterned papers, because I hate it when papers are double-sided, because 1, it's lovely that you get lots of choice, but 2, you then have to choose between which side you want. So I've done them single-sided, and there are 5 pearlescent sheets as well. So you've got 20 sheets total, 15 of which are regular paper and 5 are pearlescent. Okay, so you have the cover sheet, which in theory if you wanted to you could cut down into little pieces and use as strips. Okay, so up at the front are the 5 pearlescent sheets, and they have a very slight golden pearlescence to them, which perhaps will be better picked up from the reverse. But they're a very subtle pearlescent, but they're super pretty, really lovely and thick. So you've got a green sort of splattered effect. You've got watermelons over blue. You've got pineapple with different fruit slices, blue and pink blooms, and this lovely big feather. Which is one of my favourites, are these blooms over this pink and green striped background with lots of splatter type effects to them. And then here you have a blue splatter with lemon, grapefruit and a lemon slice. So those are your 5 pearlescent papers, and now we're into the regular paper. So we have 15 sheets here. So we have a blue splatter effect. We have this, which looks like glitter, however completely smooth, and it's just printed to look that way, and it's got a polka dot with splatter effect. We have this sort of chevron, and if you really look you can see in the background behind the green zigzag layered on top are these flowers in pink and blue. Here we have pineapples and lemons and grapefruit slices over a pink. Another chevron, and this has these blooms in front, so it's almost like the negative of this. Stripe with splatters. We have purple polka dots with some again that look like faux glitter, and we have similar but with a white, pink, yellow, green and purple way. We have chevron with these splatters again. We have a purple with almost like a glitter look with these leaves, you know, quite a striking green. We've got a lovely dark green here, and this has got pink overlay of the flowers, the fruit slices and the pineapples. Here we have lots of little lollies, so we have like water lemon slices on lollies, and then we have like lolly sticks, sorry, and then we have ice creams. They almost look like Soleros. I'm not sure if that's an ice cream that you guys have in the States and Canada, but here we have a Solero and it looks very much like that. Here we have another sort of fruit design over pink, and we have this, which is a really lovely soft yellow with different cocktails and fruits and blooms on. And then last but by no means least, we have some pineapples, and these are great for fussy cutting if you don't want to use it as a complete piece of paper. So this is everything that you're going to receive in your 12 by 12 bag. I'm just going to scooch these away, and I'm going to open up the embellishment bag. Okay, so the embellishment bag this month is different again because it's in a paper bag. I'm very aware of all the plastic that I pack my kits into, and so when I'm able to, being able to pack it into paper is great, but everything inside is protected, so it's fine to go in paper. But this was a sneak peek. I sort of did this view and tried to have people guess what's in front. Now, I think the thing that was guessed the most, but not quite rightly, was this one, and it was because there was this view, there were gel pens, pencils, but what they actually are tassels. So we've got 4 different tassels here, and the reason that I thought these would be fun is because they would work as little hula skirts, little grass skirts for the girlies, so I thought that was something a little bit different. We've also got some washi tape. Now this washi tape, I've pulled out and I shared this one as a sneak peek. So this has got the watermelon, lemon and a blue flower over a peach striped background. So that's a paper washi, and that's 1.5 centimeters in width. You've got glitter washi, so this is a glitter tape. And then you've got a really nice bright pink foil washi as well. So those are the 3 washi tapes that you're going to get. They're 5 meters each in length, so they'll go a nice long way. The sequin mix. Now this sequin mix is a mix that you've seen before. This is the Rainbow Wishes sequin mix. However, you have got some little extras in here, and they are really tiny, weeny, beautiful little pieces of fruit. And there's just a little pinch in there, and there's all different fruits. So you've got some apples, you've got grapes, some limes, and originally I decided to put those separately, but there were only such a few, and I thought they'd look really lovely in the sequin mix. So they'll be great if you want to sort of pick them out with a jewel picker or something, or if you want to leave them in the mix. They're a really lovely size for shakers. And I kept the sequins with the Rainbow Wishes simply because there's so much colour in this kit that I think a nice neutral sequin mix would work really well. What have we got next? Next we've got the ephemera. Now the ephemera, I know people are going to go nuts for. I'm going to pull it out and quickly whiz through it, but there are 60 pieces in here, so there's lots and lots to play with, and some of these are quite little. This little bloom here. So you've got this bloom in varying sizes. You've got lots of the little girls that are all coloured and ready to go. Slices of fruit or flowers, ice creams. Look at this, look at that. Cocktail with sunglasses and a pineapple. What more could you ask for? Then we have a really cute little girl with enormous sunglasses. We have the little girl. Now this little girl features in the stamp set. So this is a little redhead with the watermelon. but obviously with the stamp set you could change her hair colour up, change her skin tone. We have a lovely leaf, and then we have a little spray of flowers. We have individual flowers, so you can create your own collections and wreaths. We have some bows, so if you wanted to change the colour of the bow in one of the little girl's hair, it would be quite simple to, or indeed add a bow onto the stamped image. We have this little girl with a surfboard, she's super cool. Bloom with some leaves, lemons, larger leaves, more ice creams, bows. We have a little blondie with the big ponytail. We have the little brunette. Now this little lady is part of the stamp set. She doesn't have the flower in her hair as she does there, and she doesn't have the ice cream in her hand. So this is just to give you some ideas. These are so versatile. You can pop all of these different bits all together, keep them all separate, and I really cannot wait to see what people make with these. So another little arrangement with some fruit there, some more lollies, another little lady with a surfboard, a very pretty surfboard. Here's one of these rear view girls, so there she is in the stamp set, but also in ephemera. We have got some fruit arranged in a heart. We have a watermelon and lemons. Little things like that that make me happy when I can play around and make something work. Whether or not anybody else would have seen a heart with that, I'm not sure, but that was the intention when I put them like that. We have some more blooms. We have a lovely redhead. We have a surfboard that's by itself, so I mean you could pop this with the redhead or with another little girl, a stamped one. This is potentially my favourite piece, and it's just terrific. You can just imagine this being at the beach with a little girl whose hair incidentally would not fit through the door. However, with her surfboard, just off on her holidays. How perfect is that? So we have ice creams with smiley faces. We've got different sized leaves. Another little cocktail drink there. Some more leaves, fruit, feathers, bows. So lots and lots of pieces of ephemera. And because I've popped ephemera in here, I've also put in a sheet of foam squares because they look fantastic. When they're just popped up, it just gives it that little bit of dimension, I think it makes a card look that little bit more professional. And then let's have a look, where should we go next? So these were good fun. So these are epoxy stickers, and they are completely see-through. So you can peel these off. They've got this lovely domed effect to them, and you can just stick them on top of the pattern paper, on top of your acetate, and everything behind will shine through. So this will look super on a shaker window because it's not going to take away from all the sequins behind. So I've got some fun ideas to use these. And you've got two sizes of the same sentiment. So we've got Hello Summer in the large and then also in the small. Enjoy your summer in large and small. Hello Sunshine, large and small. So those are the epoxy stickers. We have also got the enamel dots, and these just look like card candy. I think they look so yummy. They're so shiny, so glossy, and because I've included these, I haven't included any Nouveau drops this month. Now, ever since I've had my kits, I've been including Nouveau drops, and this kit is now kit number 33, I believe, and I've run out of colours. I'm struggling to find colours that will go with the kits, so what I've done is I've included some enamel dots that perfectly coordinate with the pattern papers and with the colourways of the kit. And last but by no means least, we have the Aloha die. So there are two dies here. This is the Aloha with an exclamation mark, and it's all joined up, so you haven't got to worry about spacing for it. It's super fine because it's hand lettered, and there's lots of little pop dots to get that out nice and easily. However, I would recommend running this through your die cutting machine with a sheet of greaseproof paper first, just to sort of loosen it up and make it easier to get your paper or cardstock out. And then here you've got a shadow dye, so this will fit perfectly within here. And there are so many options with this. I mean, you could make a shaker window with this and then just stick this over the acetate. Again, I can't wait to see what everybody comes up with this. But acetate and vellum are going to lend themselves very well, I believe, to this. So that is the July Love from Lizi 2019 card kits. I really hope you like it. I do get a little anxious when it's just my product completely because well, it's very personal. Many of the kits that I use, I use other companies' products and then piece them all together using lots and lots of different companies. But this is all me, so I really hope that you like it. Please do let me know what your favourite aspect is, what it is that you really like to see, if there's something that you'd rather not see within the kit. Any feedback is always really useful and very, very welcome. So thank you ever so much for sticking with me till the end. I will pop up some still shots now so that you can have a little look through of the flat lay. The kit is available in the shop. Subscribers, your kits are safe. They will be winging their way to you on the 1st. If you want to buy this and you're not a subscriber, I suggest that you act sooner rather than later, simply because the Happy Haunting kit sold out in like record time. So please, if you want this, I would jump on it. Shipping starts the first week of July, and add-on orders, as I say, are available up until and including the 25th of June. So from today, you've got a week. So thank you ever so much. Here are some still shots. I'll catch you in the release video. Bye.